Hello beautiful souls, this is Vineeta Kumar, also known as twinflameunion, bringing you guys March reading. This is going to be messages from your guides. It's been a very long time. I haven't done a reading like this. I've always been doing messages from your specific person, twin flame, soulmate, which it will be at the end. So if you want to just get that part of the reading, you can maybe just scroll to the end to get that. But this is going to be messages from your guides, and I've got some I was just channeling a lot of things, and I feel that it's some of you actually need a different kind of reading. So this is that kind of reading, and I hope you guys enjoy it. But before we actually begin, let's hit it. And welcome back. For those that are new to this channel, welcome. Please do not forget to hit like, share and subscribe, as well as hit the notification bell so that you do not miss any future videos. I have a lot of content in this channel. You may want to check out my playlist. There is something for everybody, whether you are a twin flame or you're just embarking in your spiritual journey, whatever that is to you. This is going to be messages from your guides, as I said before the intro, and that is I just been feeling a lot of energies, and I wanted to channel that for you guys. And if you want to just scroll to the end to get messages from your person, you can do that. It's up to you. I also want to add that if you want to book any private sessions with me, link is in the description box. You can purchase and book directly from my website, and I'm gonna now just give you guys a little bit of the energy forecast for March. This is the intuitive astrology that Tanaz from Forever Conscious puts out. So I usually like to just give you guys a little bit of highlight for the month of March. All my readings are timeless, so you can still ask a question and go to any of my readings, and you should be able to get some answers. For the sake of just filing it, I do, date them, but you don't have to, take it for that date. You can actually just go back to any of my readings and have a look at the readings. March 1st, we've got Venus is going to retrograde in the sign of Aries. March 3rd, we've got Mercury in Aries. March 11th, we've got Mercury conjuncting Venus and going into retrograde mode in Aries. March 13th, we've got Sun conjunct Saturn in Pisces. March 14th, we've got Blood Moon eclipse in Virgo. I have my moon in Virgo, so that's gonna be... What date is this? I gotta just make a mental. Oh my god. Okay, mid-March. March 15th, Mercury retrograde in Aries. March 19th, Sun conjuncting Neptune in Pisces. March 20th, we've got spring equinox and Sun in Aries, start of a new astrological new year. March 22, Sun conjuncting Venus, retrograding in Aries and Venus star point. March 24th, Sun conjuncting Mercury, retrograde in Aries. And then Mercury in Cazimi. March 26th, we've got Venus retrograding conjunct Neptune in Pisces. March 27th, we've got Venus retrograding in Pisces. March 29th, we've got solar eclipse in Aries. This is crazy. We've got actually the moon and the sun eclipse going on in March. That's a lot. March 29th, we've got Mercury retrograding in Pisces. March 30th, we've got Neptune in Aries. And this was the highlight. For those that want to go and read the article, you can do so. You can just Google Forever Conscious and it should show up. Okay, let's get into the reading. And just like I do usually, I have pre-shuffled the decks before I started recording. So let's see what messages want to come out. So I'm going to start off and I'm going to link the names of, like, I'll tell you guys what the names of the decks are. If you guys are drawn to it, you can purchase it. They would be in the description box. So we've got magic that's here. So I will actually just quickly read what magic is saying. I haven't memorized the this actually what do you call book of meanings, interpretation of the cards, so I'll have to just kind of go with the book here. So the message that you have here is, have you forgotten that how you live in this world that is infused with magic? So basically it's just talking about, you know, be in your magic. Perhaps you've become cynical and think that you are here to create your life all by yourself with no help from others. This is really, really interesting. I'm reading it straight off the book, so it's crazy. It's time to remember you. It's time to remember your relationship to Source, for you are part of the story of the world, a living spark of spirit living on earth for the short time as an emissary of light. That is really, really on point with what my reading is going to be. So maybe some of you really, really needed to just kind of, this is the beginning, this is the opening of my reading, and we are talking about magic being here, telling us that we need to figure out our guides and make sure that we're not alone. A lot of the times, you know, it's a good reminder to know that you have somebody out there that's helping you, guiding you, and maybe you really were not that connected to it, but you know, Spirit is saying that you have to seek as well some of these guides that are out there. And that was the opening of my reading. So let's see what else we can get. So two jumped out. I've got the lower world. And then I've got the council. So I'm just going to do the spread and then I will quickly go into the book and read them all. It's just faster this way. The arrow is here. And the water is here. Okay, and let's take one more card. Messages from your guides. Okay, there's just too many that have jumped out. I'm just gonna just get one card. It's just this deck is not that easy to shuffle because they are not that slippery. Okay. Did it. 2 cards came. Doesn't matter, I guess, right? The mystical shaman. And then I've got the seer, that's here. And bottom of the deck, I've got the rainmaker. Okay, so let's dive into the meaning of this. Recognize, so this is the rainmaker that I'm going to tell you guys what it means. Recognize how you are co-creating your world. Nothing is happening out there without your involvement. A lot of people don't understand that everything that's happening to you is actually a reflection of what's happening from within. So you are your outer reality. So that's what it's kind of talking about. Remember that the world is only mirroring back to you the conditions of your love and your intent. So change these within before you can take any action. Do not take life personally. So this is a really powerful message to get, because a lot of people don't understand that this is actually a reflection of how, you know, basically you are living on a day-to-day basis, right? You know, you are your outer reality. Okay, so we're going to go into the lower world, and what this means is, are you one of those people who do not like to face the past? Now your past is calling you to be acknowledged, to be heard, and to be embraced. The only way to become unstuck is to honor everything that has transpired in your life. Reflect on the lessons learned and move on. So you basically is just telling you guys to just heal your past, right? You need to look into what that is and then face it and then heal it. If you bear witness to your past and learn its lessons, it will stop haunting you. And when what it's talking about is not haunting you consciously, because if it's consciously haunting you guys, you will fix it. It's the unconscious part that is haunting. Are you embracing its gift? You will recover a missing part of your soul. So basically, it's telling you to just be mindful of the fact that you have a past and you need to face it and heal it. The next one that we've got is counsel. So let's see what this one is trying to tell. You are never alone. Turn to the counsel to find the guidance you seek. Beautiful message. And listen to the voice that arises spontaneously. Turn a deaf ear so that nagging voice from your ego that tells you that you are not up for the task before you. Create a spiritual feast for the council. Invite them to your altar every time and medicine or pray. So it's basically telling you to, you know, not focus on the negative things. You know, the ego will try to scare you on a lot of things, right? So it's just telling you to get the counsel, get the guidance, so that you're not actually held captive of your fear, right? It's just telling you to heal your fear, face it, right? Ask for that guidance because it's there. The arrow is telling it is time to admit that by continuing on a path you're on, you might be shooting yourself in the foot. Could it be that you have become so attached to winning this game that you have missed the true mark? What if your arrow was never meant to lead you where you want it? Now is the time to regroup and ask yourself of what you desire is really worth your energy. This is a sign that something better is awaiting. Consider the wisdom in not getting what you want. Suffering in this case is a pathway to heal the parts of you that feel unworthy, the parts that worry there isn't enough. Make peace with those voices. What is truly yours will always be waiting for you. You know, a lot of times, you know, we want something and we are so hung up on the fact that we don't have it, that, you know, we don't have enough faith that it is going to become your reality, right? Like your desire or anything that you are wanting, it is going to happen. So it's just giving you that reassurance. So maybe some of you actually really needed that reassurance. This is again messages from your guides. So very, very on point so far. And then the water is talking about this is a time for cleansing unwanted energy and sticky feelings. When you guys are showering, you know, like put that intention out there that this water is purifying me, is cleansing me, and you'll feel actually like, we don't really see this, but when we're on our day-to-day going about things, sometimes you do end up picking energy, and it's just the way it is. So this is a very good way of you know, getting rid of it, right? Consider this water to the flesh, and it does in sacred ritual to the spirit. The spiritual cleansing, like baptism, is the opportunity to get an instantaneously instantaneous experience of the timeless, no ordinary reality in which all true creation takes place. Now is a time that pregnant with a potential for you. Carl Jung talked about the maternal womb-like significance of water as a universal symbol. So water represents the potentiality of existence. It precedes and sustains every creation. That is true. If you think about it, you know, if the earth did not have water, we wouldn't have life, because water is very, very important for that creation to happen, right? Like every living organisms that is living on earth, including yourself, you know, it's created by water, right? In order for that to happen, life had to form, and without water, you wouldn't be able to do that. Because of this, it symbolizes regeneration. Make way for the process. You can expect it to be messy, but worth it. So water is just telling that water energy is just talking about cleansing. So it's a good idea to do that when you guys are like having a shower. You know, put that intent there that the water is actually cleansing you. Let's go to the mystical shaman and see what it wants to say. When the mystical shaman appears, you are invited to consider the ability to live without an attachment. You are called to create and dream your life, to act on inspiration and divine impulse without fixating on a known story of success or achievement. Can you impartially observe the stories you tell yourself and others? What if you can't become a mystery to yourself? What if you could become a mystery to yourself? Who would you become if you stopped telling the tales that have defined you up till now? That is so true. Like, this spirit is just saying that whatever that you want in life, try to kind of be guarded on what you are telling others. Like, whatever you are telling others is going to become true. So your whole perception of life, anything that you have that's going on in your life, you can change all of that with the way that you're talking to people. And that's very, very important. This is very general reading, so you have to figure out what that is in your life, right? You do not have to live in a story that has roots in the past. So what it's trying to tell you is try to not live in that story of the past. Try to live in the story of today, whatever that is that you actually want it to be. And it doesn't, it can feel, it can feel real if you make it real. The way to your most extraordinary life is to become a blank slate and allow the form of your dreams and desires to show up as it will. This is a sign of manifesting a life beyond your wildest dreams. So basically, yeah, if you were trying to, attain some sort of life, you can, you can be mindful of what story that you are actually telling people, right? Because that's gonna define everything else. Okay, let's go into the seer, see what that is saying. The seer has arrived now in challenge you to, okay, hang on a second. This is the way that they've written it is so weird. The seer has arrived now to challenge you to get out of denial and begin telling yourself the truth about your situation. Wishful thinking will not make what you desire happen when you are refusing to see things as they are. The truth may hurt, but it will set you free to claim the bounty that is waiting for you to notice it. This is a moment of true power. The seer offers you his medicine. When you are ready, surrender your vision to spirit and ask to be shown the truth, no matter the price. Once you do so, your eyes will open and you will receive a powerful gift. So, what it's just trying to say is that, not to be, in our denial with what, your current situation is. You can still, perceive it to be the way that you want to manifest. And this year will actually just guide you through that phase. So maybe some of you really, really even needed to hear that part, because maybe some of you are trying to manifest, like that aspect as well. So let's go into messages from your guides, from the Ascended Masters. Let's see what wants to come. Positive change is here. Father, husband, brother, and son. And this is Osiris that's here. So maybe some of you really are embodying that kind of energy, that masculine energy of just getting your life together. So call upon Osiris. He's here to help you guys with that. Detach from drama. Pallas Athena is saying that. We've got clear your shield and your energy. El Moria is saying that to you guys. Purification, White Tarot. That's again, the same thing what the water was saying. So work your magic, and the magic came again. Saint Germain is here to help you guys with that. Call upon Saint Germain. Find the blessings in your current situation. Krishna is saying that. And bottom of the deck, we've got positive change. Parvati is saying that. And it's here. Let's go into the next Ascended Masters. Master Buddha is here. Increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. So it's asking you to do that. Maybe some of you really needed to hear that as well. Gaia is here. And earth connection. Be mindful to the planet. Come back to earth. Stay grounded. And that is Gaia. Mother Gaia. Odin is here. Psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. Some of you really maybe needed to hear that. Right. Commander Asher is here talking about call to action. Take charge. Lead by example. Walk your talk. And that is Commander Asher telling you guys that. For those that don't know who Commander Asher is, he is the guardian of the other planets. So it's all part of, it goes under his jurisdiction, I should say. Mercury, open communication, get a weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard. Mercury is all about communication, and you know, we've got Mercury going into retrograde, but this is not going to be a bad thing because he's here to assist. Mother Mary is here. Love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time, and that is Mother Mary talking about that. And bottom of the deck, we've got Lord Shiva. Holy Jesus. Transcendence and rise up, honor and your inner force. Stop. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. And that is Lord Shiva talking about that. Now, these are two different decks. And I just want to show you guys. This is insane. Two different decks, and this is them. So that's... And both came at the bottom of the deck. You can't make this stuff up. All right. And for those that didn't know who they were, this is Lord Shiva and Shakti, you know, so maybe you guys understand the Shakti energy. So that is a twin flame couple. So very, very on point with some of the messages. Actually, I'm gonna do this one first because these are all guidance, and then I'll switch to tarot as well. Give me a few here. I'm gonna actually go in and do that. I'm gonna move this here. Okay. Happiness is here. True happiness is an inside job. You will never find happiness outside of you. Embrace your worth and enjoy the magic. And this is happiness. Okay. Missing you. I miss you so badly. My heart yearns for your love. I could do anything to see you right now. I'm figuring me out. Please be patient with me. This is most likely a message from your specific person, right? Or your twin flame soulmate. compassion. Throw love and kindness to those around you. You know, in order to get love, you have to also give love. And it's a very powerful message that's put out there, because test it. Test the law and you'll see what I mean. When you are vibrating at a very high level and you've got, you know, you're giving love to people, you get love back. And when you are actually attracting that aspect, love will also come back to you. So take it as it resonates, but test the law. Test it. Don't just take my word for it. Messages from your guides. Twin flames. An encounter with your twin flame is on the horizon. Pay attention to the signs and things. And this is 1111, that's here. Lightning is here. Rapid changes are coming. Pivotal changes may be extremely positive. Your manifestations are happening at a lightning speed. Action now, and that is lightning. Okay. Two jumped out. Twin flames again. We are in perfect sync and harmony. We are mirror souls who share same strengths and wounding. Together we have incarnated lifetimes. We are one soul. We are twin flames. So that is here. Twin flames. And we've got fear. That's here as well. You are allowing fear to control your life. Remove any claims of confinement and rediscover the beauty of life. And that's what, like, the first deck was saying, right? The fear that's there. So remove that and try to, you know, just kind of forget about the past, forget about the future, live in the now, right? Override fear with courage and watch what unfolds. Suddenly you will live again. And that is fear. And if you look at this person, he's chained to this ball, right? Like this iron ball. So that is what fear would look like, really. And then we've got chess. Chess talks about strategic planning, because if you understand the game of chess, you know that it's a little bit of luck, but it's a lot of strategic planning, you know, taking the proper actions in order for you to win the game, right? So focus and re-strategize your goals. What was working before is not working now. Strategy requires thought. Tactics require observation. Winning requires action. And this is what chess is talking about. Messages from your twin flame. Let's have a look. We are heading into a new cycle of our connection, and that's messages from your twin flame. I ghosted you because I could not handle the intensity of the connection. You are extremely hot and I want you, and I'm coming to rock your world. You rocked my world into chaos. I want to have a long-term relationship with you. I want to marry you. We are mirroring each other. Pay attention to the signs and things. Two jumped out, so here you go. You've got one bonus. I sense our future children already. This time apart has been hard for me too. It's killing me. I was scared of getting hurt again. Last relationship went really bad. So that's here at the bottom of the deck. Let's go into some tarot to see if there's any messages that want to come. And I'll take it whichever way, it doesn't really matter. Either it's messages from your guides, if something shows up in the tarot reading, I will kind of read it like that too, or messages from your person, doesn't matter. Three of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of things that you guys have been waiting for. Your manifestations, you know, your twin flame, right? Things to get better, you know, your health to get better, all those kind of things. But what the Three of Wands does say is that it's gonna happen. It'll take a little bit of time, but it'll happen. I'm just gonna push all the cards out and then I will read them intuitively. It's just faster this way. First card that came was Ace of Swords. We've got Queen of Pentacles and Two of Swords. But I'll show you guys in a second here as soon as I finish putting everything out. The Moon is here. And we've got Six of Pentacles, the Star, one more, the Strength. Okay, I'll show you guys the cards now. So the Ace is here. Then we've got Queen of Pentacles. We've got Two of Swords. We've got the Moon. We've got Six of Pentacles. The Star. And the Strength. Bottom of the deck, we've got Knight of Pentacles. There's a lot of things that's happening for you guys in terms of clarity. If there was something that you wanted to get clarity on, you'll get the clarity. But not right now, because the Two of Swords and the Moon is indicating that there's going to be delay on that. If there was things that you guys were manifesting or working on or something that you wanted, there's a delay there. But you do have the Star, so which means that it will happen. Whatever that is that you guys wanted, right? You've got abundance coming, because the Queen of Pentacles is all about abundance, and you know, she's got everything that she wants, right? She's very, very abundant. And even here, you know, this is the Easter bunny is here for those that believe in Easter. So it's not like even if this was a past energy of delay, things are gonna start happening in the spring, because you know, the spring in this card, it's talking about the spring. You can see little shoots of the tree, leaves, right? It's not full on summer. So it's going to happen very, very fast. You know, we are already almost in the spring. March 21st is the spring equinox, right? The Strength is talking about to just kind of keep it together. For some of you, you've had a hard time doing that, right? To keep it together. So try to keep it together. Keep moving, keep persevering, whatever that you are working on, because you will get that, you know, that you will get what you desire. Not even that, but the Six of Pentacles is also talking about what you put out, you're gonna get back in return as well. Because some of you feel like that you've been doing all the work and nothing's been coming back to you, but it's gonna show up. Like, you know, this is the Knight of Pentacles, right? So it will it will come. You just have to be a little more patient, be a little bit more stronger. I'm gonna just get some more cards from a different tarot and see, for some of you that were waiting for communication, Eight of Wands is here. I just wanted to point that out because I didn't even look at the deck when I was shuffling, right? Like I said, I pre-shuffled all of this and I put it away, so I didn't really quite see. Six of Pentacles is here again at the bottom of the deck, which means that whatever your intentions are, you've put it out there, is going to actually come into fruition. It's going to just take a little bit longer. You know, it's going to happen. Death is here. So new cycles are showing up, right? New beginning. Death of the ego. Some of you have been working on that. Four of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. The Hangman. The Judgment. Three of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. And the King of Cups. So I just looked at this deck here and just what has come. I mean, I only wanted 6, but I actually ended up getting so many here. But what I'm trying to say here is that there is a new beginning because of the death, and you will get the abundance that you guys want, because the Ace is all about abundance, right? You know, so you'll actually even get, some of you will actually get even proposal because these two are here, right? It's the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So let me know when you guys do. Put it in the comments. Come back and tell me in this video, because I would love to know who's getting proposed. There is a reconciliation here as well, because this is what that card is. Yeah, I mean, you guys have been waiting for a while for this to happen, but your person is gonna come back with wanting to make things work, because you've got the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck and the Three of Pentacles, right? Meaning that they will put in that work, and they will this time not let you go, right? So I think that that's a very, very good reading. They are looking at things from a different perspective, in the Hangman position. And this is why there was delay of them reaching out. But I think that you guys will get a better result. And he's going to come, his or she is going to come very, very hot. Hot and heavy. So I hope, they are definitely worth the wait. For some of you that were waiting. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Let me know. Overall, I think this was a very, very on point reading, and some of you actually really, really needed that assurance. So let me know in the comments, and have a fantastic March. People were asking me if I'm going to do another live again. Yes, I will sometime in March. I just got to figure out my schedule. It's already so plugged up. But I will try to push one out before the month ends. If not, then in April, I'll try to do it as soon as I can with a new topic. And I will make enough announcement for you guys to get your questions ready if you want to get something answered. With that, this was Twin Flame Union.